Hi everyone, it's Guidance in the Silence with another collective reading for the week. Let's see what your reading is today. I'm going to take a couple of cards from each pile and we'll go from there and see what you need to hear. I'm just going to move my camera up a little tiny bit. Thank you for coming back, anyone who's subscribed or come here before. If you found this reading today, then there's definitely something in it for you. And if you like what you hear and it resonates with you, please like and subscribe if you feel that that's the right thing for you to do. It'd be lovely to have you here. Okay, so let's have a look. What message do the collective that have come here today, that are reading, that looking at this message and reading the cards with me today, need to hear to help them for their week ahead? What do they need to hear, collective? Oh, these ones and those ones. Okay, Spirit, what message is in these cards for the collective? What message do they need for their week ahead right now, for the people that are here right now? Ooh, those ones. And what message in these cards does the collective need to hear today? The people that are here right now. This is a timeless message, so whenever you come, this message is destined for you. That one. Okay. So let's have a look and see what we've got here. I'm just going to spread them out the way that they arrived. And then we can have a look and see what the story is today. I'm intrigued because that one's upside down. But we'll have a look and see when we get there. So, trust and have faith that all the answers you need are coming. So if a lot of you are returning, then this card has come out before because you have a dream that you're starting, that you're still dreaming, or that you're doing, that you're achieving. It's very small at the moment, but in your mind you can see exactly where it's destined to go, and Spirit is guiding you to make that dream the biggest reality it can be. But I think the reason that it's still small is because you're still trying to work out who you are and what you really, really want this dream to be. And there's parts of you that you're not showing, or that you're not giving, you haven't got time to give to the dream. And I think that's because it's been really tough for you. I'm feeling that a lot of you have had so much going on in your lives, and as much as you've wanted to concentrate on your dream, the time that you've been able to put into it has been, well, it hasn't been great. Let's put it that way. There's not been a lot of it. So although this dream is amazing and you're meant to do it, there's just not been enough time. And this card keeps coming out. Feeling lost in the woods with no one to turn to. Meditate, ask for guidance, calm your mind. Take a deep breath. Because it's overwhelming, isn't it? When you really, really want to do something, you're not getting the time to do it. You know that that's destined for you. And you need help with it. And I think a lot of you have been, in the nicest possible way, maybe not giving yourself time to meditate and to really, really sit down with yourself, because that's quality time for you to invest in yourself, to know really who you are, what you're doing, and what you need to do next. And that seems to be the thing that's getting in the way, because, and look, this is a regeneration card and it's upside down. Because you're supposed to be transforming into this new version of you, this not even new version of you, the real version of you. And you are doing it, but there's been a lot of things getting in the way. People, places, things that you're not really resonating with anymore. And that you're trying to weave out, and you are weaving it out and weeding it out. But it's just taking a while. So Spirit's just saying, even though this is upside down, at the moment, you are still working and you are achieving your goal. It's just letting you sort of know that it's just a little bit slower than you thought it was, because you're supposed to be going through this door with this new life, new new generation of things that are going to happen to you. And the reason that you haven't yet is because you've been working through a breakup, a lot of you, in some way or another, either with a person, you might have lost an animal, there might be friendships that you've lost because you've been changing, you've been losing lots of things. So this is about sadness, this is about loss, and it's about you processing these things and working through these things and knowing that there's absolutely no reason to feel sad or lost or alone. And Spirit's saying that, because you have all the guidance and all the help you need, if you just sit quietly and really think about you for a change and not think about all these situations, not give your precious time away like you've been doing for quite a long time. And it feels that, if you take this guidance and you sit with yourself a lot more, just get into alignment with you over this next week, there's going to be some help that's going to arrive. Either you're going to think, oh God, yeah, I just need to do this, this and this, or so-and-so I know is good at that, I can get them to help me, or someone's just going to phone you and say, oh, can you do this, or you've got that job, or, it's everything's going to sort of align for you. And this card, I was wondering why it's upside down, the Truth card. I think you're just not being as truthful with yourself as you could be. Let's have a look and see what the Truth card says in my Angel Messages card. If you've not been here before, these cards are 3 different decks, and I downloaded all the messages via Spirit through meditation a few years ago and was told to start a channel to help guide other people who are struggling with their lives, just like I was, to know how to get to the next part and how to move forward in their soul's journey. So this is the little book that I drew and designed, and the Truth card says, I'm just going to hold it the way that it's come out for you. Are you being truthful with yourself or others? Why are you not trusting your own instincts? Go within and let yourself find the inner truth you seek at this time. Without following our truth, we cannot help ourselves or others. Find the answers you seek within. Follow your true path. You can do this. So you see, you're not doing it. So are you being truthful with yourself or others? Probably not. Why are you not trusting your own instincts? Why aren't you? Go within and let yourself find your inner truth. Without following our truth, we cannot help ourselves or others. Find the answers you seek within. Follow your true soul's path. You can do this. So that's it. That's why that's upside down. That's why you aren't getting where you want to be. You're not getting to this point to go through the door with all the new wonderful things that are aligning with you, and you're not letting yourself regenerate. I'm going to read these cards to you because the messages are really, really wonderful. And this is why, as I say, I started the channel, because these messages were downloaded via meditation. So they're very, very special and just for you. Remember, this card is upside down at the moment. It's butterflies and stars for you today. Change is coming in a positive, brilliant, sparkly, shiny way. You can feel it. All this time, putting in the work on yourself, healing, clearing old ways, treading the path. You feel the change in the air. Time to become the new you, your destiny. Set flight with your freshly grown wings up into the atmosphere, flying up towards the stars. You are amazing. So I think a lot of you, as much as you are changing, it's scary, isn't it? A lot of you, I'm feeling and I'm being told. Just got to find the right card here amongst all these. You're holding on to this person. Now, this person has been with you, I can feel, a long, long time. Or this, and if it's not a person, it's an animal or it's a job. And you know it so well, like the back of your hand. And as much as it's not serving you anymore, and you desperately, desperately know that you need to change and you need to turn this card up and you need to just do that, There's little things that need to be sorted through in your mind, hence why this card was at the beginning. You need to sit quietly with your mind, all these things that are whirring around and around about this, and you need to clear it through. You need to sit quietly and you need to give yourself some space to work out all the emotional things that are still there, that are holding you back. I mean, you can see, I've talked about this card before if you've been here, the roots are very, very shallow. So it's not supporting itself properly. And a tree should have roots as long as its branches, and they should splay out and look it should be a similar sort of pattern to the top underneath. And, I think you've got to start to realize that this tree, this relationship, however much you loved that person at some point, it's not been supporting you for quite a long time. And you have been supporting you. And it's time for you, whoever you are, male or female, to start to appreciate how much in the last year, I'm hearing, you've been supporting yourself. And that you might be looking back at this with rose-colored glasses and thinking, oh yeah, I still need this person, and maybe they're lovely still, and you can, you still got children together, or there's ties, and you work in a business, or you've just known them a very, very long time, and you just don't want to let them go. But the longer they stay, and you stay stuck there, the longer this little lovely dream of yours is going to stay little, and it's not going to become this big, big thing that you want it to be. And you're not going to be able to regenerate into the butterfly, into the new person that you want to be. And you're not going to be able to go through that door to all the wonderful things that are in store for you. Get that phone call and become an even better version of yourself. So this week, knocking everything over, I think you just need to do a bit of a shuffle. You need to really, really sit down and go, who am I? Who really am I? Who am I before I was with this person? Who am I now that I'm not with this person? Who do I want to be? Where am I going? How can I get through all of this? Because I can, the path is straight ahead, really. These things actually, if you look now, I'm looking at it today, because they always look different in different days. You can go straight. Look, you can go straight to your destination. You don't have to go anywhere near these, because you've done it. They're just memories, most of these for you, just memories that are holding you, or you're feeling they're holding you, but actually your path is straight through. You don't need to hold on to that anymore. You're coming out of the fog. You're coming out of the fog. Everything's changing for you, and it's just in your mind now. It's just your mind that's holding you back. More than anything, it's your mind that's holding you back from your new life, the life that you're meant to have right now. This is where you're supposed to be going, through this door. This new person that you found, whoever she is, leaving this behind, getting this phone call and becoming this person, the happy person who knows who she is or who he is, and is ready to start to do this wonderful project, put all their heart and soul into it, and just become the person that they're meant to be right now, and leaving all this past behind, being richer, being stronger, and being more wiser for it. That's your message. I hope it helped. Please like and subscribe to keep my channel growing and keep me spurred on for giving you the messages. And please comment down below if this helped you. And I'll see you very, very soon. Have a good week. Take care. Lots of love. Guidance in the silence.